Hello, divine creations, divine marvels, children of God. Thanks so much for dropping by. So, I'm going to read a few quotes of Bruno Gröningsen. Bruno said, "Whoever trusts only God has not built on sand." The idea being that if we trust in anything other than God, we've built a foundation that is not solid. Here's another quote of Bruno's. "Only have faith. The state of the world is also steered by God. Only things which serve as a lesson for human beings are allowed to happen." So, that's a very, and Bruno Gröning said, trust in the good is the foundation, the fundamental principle of divine order. So, where the rubber meets the road is for us to maintain faith and trust in God, even when painful things are happening, even when very hard things are happening. Because as Bruno Gröning said here, the state of the world is also steered by God. Only things that serve as a lesson for human beings are allowed to happen. That means that even when things aren't going our way, that God's in charge and that it actually serves a higher purpose. That means there's no such thing as meaningless suffering. That means that everything has meaning and purpose. Everything that happens in our life and everything that happens to everyone else's life, or not. And so this is what I'm starting to realize is the fundamental, as Bruno Gröning said, trust or confidence in the good is the German word is Grundlage. Sorry, I had to look. I have it up on the wall. Is that the correct pronunciation? Yes. Grundlage, which means fundamental principle, foundation, fundamental idea, fundament, just the absolute bottom line. So he said, trust, confidence in the good is the fundamental principle, idea, foundation of divine order. And that would include when things aren't going well. That would include looking out at the world, seeing all the, let's just say what it is, madness and evil and insanity that's going on in the world right now and suffering, and still believing in God and still believing that God's hand is at work in all of that. It's not the easiest thing to do, especially when we're treated unfairly or, we go through intense suffering. And it seems to me that's what true faith is really believing, trusting, having confidence in God, even when things are going very unwell.